see me. Anyway, hi everybody. So here I'm out in the outside. It is a Wednesday afternoon and you can't see me. Let's have a look. Yeah. So I'm here. So just going for a walk. It's my day of work. 22nd of June, I think. Double check. Yep, June 22, and I yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about my little adventures last week. Yeah, so Wednesday I did a photo shoot for somebody. The Friends of Ilkley railway station, they had some garden planters put together by school children, so it was all a nice charity thing. There's a sheep down there. And so that was fun. Thursday morning is when it all began. I caught a train all the way to Norwich, which took a while. So I left here about 9 o'clock. I got there at 2 o'clock, so 2:30. And the journey wasn't too bad, it was okay. I went there to meet my friend Leanne. This is her, this is me and her. And so the last time I met Leanne was August 2014, and that was at Heathrow Airport as she was arriving. I happened to be in London that weekend, the day before she arrived, so I spent an extra night down in London so I could hang out with her for a little while, had a little chat and so on. We weren't able to meet again at all that trip because she had plans and all that. So, and also the time before that, we had planned to hang out. That was 2010, I think it was, a while back. Unfortunately, there was a volcano took place just as she left America, and downed flights for a good week or so. So her plans were all thrown out of whack. So she lost about 4 or 5 days. So we postponed. And so this was the first time we had a chance to hang out, so we did that, talked, went on a photo walk around Norwich. Surprisingly pretty place, Norwich, historical, very medieval, lots of flint buildings and stuff, walls, etc. And that was that. So basically that was about Friday afternoon and Monday and Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. Friday afternoon I got the train back home here, and that was an interesting ride. So because basically getting a train at Norwich, change at Peterborough to Leeds, and the leg between Peterborough and Leeds was difficult to say the least. It wasn't late or anything, but the train was hot, and it was so hot in that train. Stepping off the platform and into the train was like going from a nice warm breezy day into an oven. It was so hot in there. I can't tell you just how hot it was. Well, I'm trying to, but I'm failing. Yeah. Getting off the train at Leeds, that was like stepping into a cold fridge. It was sweet relief. Yeah, so that was that. And then Saturday was this month's SciFi Pub Meet, so I went down for that. I already bought the return train ticket from London like a week previous, because I was planning on how I was going to do the Norwich trip. Should I go to Norwich, spend 2 nights there, go straight down to London and back here, or go down to Norwich, come back home and then go down to London. Either way, it worked out. Financially it worked out about the same, so I didn't lose or gain anything there. But it made for a much more interesting weekend, long weekend. Some people I was hoping to meet down at the pub couldn't make it, so hope to see you then. Hope to see you next time, which will probably be September for me now. Saving up for the train ticket, all sorts of stuff. One thing that I did figure out is that I took a lot of stuff with me, because I knew, because Leanne and I were both avid photographers, and so I took far too many cameras. This camera that I'm recording with, my little G100, a couple of film cameras, and in the end I only really used this camera on Friday morning and the little camera on Thursday afternoon. Just less to carry. So basically, next time I go to a trip, like a convention or anything, I'll probably just take the G9 and the G100. And another thing I figured out was that I'm not going to be worrying about spending money. I spent a lot more money than I thought I would this weekend, and I regret none of it. I don't regret a penny of it, and I will happily do it again. As they say, it's only money, and you can't take it with you, stuff like that, whatever. Anyway, as long as the rents are getting paid and the gas and electric are sorted, and taxes and all that, I think it'll be cool. So, out in the bright sunlight. So yeah, so basically now I'm probably going to look to take the train next time I go down to London. And it costs 2 to 3 times, well, as much as £130 for the return ticket, while the coach can do that for less than 30. £30 or less if I make sure that I go on a specific coach. So, but the train is a bit more convenient. So that's probably the plan moving on. On a sad note, on last week my aunt died. One of my aunts passed away, Aunt Ruth. So I think my cousins, sons and daughters, will be, well, I'm so sorry for them and I wish them all the best. And yeah, that's all I can say about that, really. It's between me and them, really. So anyway, that's it for the moment. So here's a few pictures from the Norwich trip, and see you next time. Okay.